Here are the top 3 love languages for people with an anxious attachment style. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris Ratcliffe. I work with anxious attachers all over the world to help them heal and earn a secure attachment style. Okay, so let's get into it. The number 1 love language of an anxious attacher is usually words of affirmation. As anxious attachers, we like to hear it shouted from the rooftops when you are interested in us. We need to hear it loudly and consistently, and this is one of the best ways to make sure that we understand that you really care. Affirm us, reassure us, give us clarity, communicate with us, be honest, be open, be vulnerable. We love that. The second most popular love language for an anxious attacher is usually quality time. As anxious attachers, we have a high need for inclusion. So, spending uninterrupted time and someone giving us their undivided attention really helps us to feel connected to the people that we care about. Remember, it's called quality time, not quantity time. We can get by on very little, just so much as we feel that connection. Okay, so the third most popular or common love language of an anxious attacher is physical touch. As I mentioned earlier, if you care about us, we need to know that through loud, consistent, clear action and words. So, kiss us, cuddle us, hold our hand, put your arm around our shoulder, touch our knee under the table at dinner. These things really help us to feel appreciated and valued. So, those are the top 3 love languages that I usually see as a coach for people with an anxious attachment style. Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch. If yours are different, that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have an anxious attachment style, because attachment theory and attachment styles and love languages are 2 different frameworks for understanding yourself and what helps you to feel valued, appreciated, understood, safe, and secure in a relationship. Now, one thing I have seen is that many anxious attachers who used to value words of affirmation might actually shift to acts of service if they have been mistreated, lied to, cheated on, believed the words of a previous partner, or maybe even going back to their home environment, the environment growing up with their parents. So they don't value words as much, they value action. Sometimes I can see that, but usually it's words of affirmation that come before acts of service. But all in all, the top 3 stands. About 80% of the clients I've worked with have the top 3 of words of affirmation, quality time, and physical touch.